Kristien, Morato, Gijbels from Belgium. You have speak.
We saw you at the screening last night. How was it to see all these people cheer and then laugh and, you know, how was it?
It made it all worthwhile. It was a great joy to be on the set with Sasha and to be directed by Larry under the great governance of Scott Rudin, our producer. It was a hard-working set. To present the audience with a great comedy, you work very hard, very precisely. There are not a lot of fun and jokes on the set. It's all for the camera. And Sasha was very, particularly to me, generous in his perception of comedy timing and how he sees it as an almost mathematical science, which for me is joyful. It doesn't take the fun out of it, it just makes it a higher level of fun. And so to hear the audience immediately be swept into the film within the first 30 seconds, they were saying, yep, I'm here, I'm on board. And then as the film evolves through a series of wonderful episodes and the story unfolds with its treachery and its betrayal and its love and its humor and its vulnerability, then at the end of the film, Sasha has a scene, let me just call it a scene, during which the audience that we were with last night cheered, applauded, and laughed. And that's a wonderful thing in a cinema. This is the comedy for 2012. This is it. This is so on the button for 2012.
Well, you said it was really hard work on set, and there were not really a lot of jokes. Like, you would think that with a comedy like that,
of course and especially you would. I think it's only natural that you would think that, because Sasha makes it look effortless. It doesn't look as though he's working hard. He is just that character who says whatever comes out of his mouth. But all that is rehearsed, scripted, choreographed, designed, and then filmed with the energy of spontaneity. So that you know you get I think the best of comedy. I think when you see a comedy during which, and I have experience of this, you see a comedy during which everyone on set is laughing and saying, "Oh, that's so funny, ha ha ha." You see the film, nothing happens.
And they can't pull it off.
No, they've exhausted the comedy fuel. They've burnt all their fuel on set instead of letting it contain it and let it explode on the screen in the cinema. That's what Sasha does. He keeps it, he contains it, and then when the film is screened, bang! You know, you're soaked, if you'll pardon the expression, in this amazing comedy experience. Get drenched, guys.
Well, have you seen Borat and Bruno?
Yes, I have.
And what do you think?
And also, sorry to interrupt, Ali G,
yeah.
which was our great comedy series on TV in England.
Yeah, that's what
and there's a very fascinating projection. Rather like Charlie Chaplin, who started off as an English comic and then became a universal king of comedy. And Sasha started off as an English comic, then a European great hit, and now a universal treasure. It's a great journey. And he's so young still. It's a great journey.
Well, thank you so much.
My pleasure,
Very
my
nice
pleasure.
Meeting you.
Lovely to meet you too.